What is going on, amazing, beautiful people? Your boy Jeffrey Gamer is back at you with another LSPDFR GTA 5 update video. That's right, folks. Everything is updated. It is time to bring your game current, as LSPDFR, Rage, and ScriptHookV have now been all updated and made compatible to go with the most recent 3351 version of GTA. So, if your game is working great right now, you do not have to do this. But if you're one of those people that like to be current because, you know, future mods might come out, and these mods might not be compatible with the 3337 or previous versions. They might only be compatible with the current 3351 version. I hope this makes sense. Follow along. So some people like to be current. I'm still on 3271. It runs beautifully for me, but I do have a separate 3337 file that I can show you how to update in case you're one of those people that like to remain updated. So the first thing that you want to do, if your file, first off, let's get to our main directory. Let's get to our main directory. All right, for Steam users, you're going to go to your disk drive that your Steam games are installed through. Mine is going to be in the D drive. You're going to go to Program Files x86, Steam, Steam Apps, and Common. All right, now open up your GTA file, and if you scroll on down, you're going to see right here GTA5.exe, and it's going to tell you your version number. Now, I told you I'm on 3274. I think I might have said 3271, but this is 3274. It's an older version. I don't play on this one anymore, but I'm just going to show you that it all works the same. Now, here's one of the first things that you're going to want to do. Right up here, if you have LSPDFR, you're going to want to double-click this LSPDFR folder. Double-click it. All right, you got the keys INI in the LSPDFR INI. What you want to do is you want to take it, drag it to your desktop, and make sure it says copy to desktop, right? And drop it there. You want to do the same thing with the LSPDFR INI. Drag it, copy to the desktop. Now, LSPDFR did update, but it only updated its code to be compatible with the new 3351. They didn't change anything in these INIs. So if you go and install LSPDFR, the updated one, and you replace your keys in your LSPDFR INIs, you're going to overwrite all of your controls that your keybinds that you've worked so hard to get. So this is a way to, you know, combat that, to not have that happen, okay? So we can click back in this, and now we're back here in the main directory front page. So let's just minimize that. Now, the first thing we want to do here is let's fire up our Steam. You're going to go to your Grand Theft Auto right here in your library. You're going to right click and you're going to go to Properties. Right here to Installed Files, click it. Right here under Verify Integrity of Game Files. Click that. And what it's going to do is it's going to update all your GTA files to bring it to the current 3351 version. And once this is done, we'll cut back and I'll show you what I mean, and we'll get to updating. All right, folks, so all files have been validated. So now if we exit out of that, and we can exit out of Steam. Now if we go back into our main directory and we hit the little refresh and we scroll down, we should now be on the 3351. That is the most current GTA. Now, next step I want you to do, right click on your desktop, create new folder, okay? And you're going to name this GTA 5 3351. Was it 3351 or 3352? I believe it's 3351, right? Yes. And what you're going to do is you are going to take these 5 files. You're going to hold your control key and select play GTA5.exe. I always do that. So we have the GTA 5 exe, GTA 5 BattleEye, language select, launcher, and of course the play GTA 5 exe. Those 5 files you want to get, left click and drag them, and make sure again that it says copy to and not move. If it says move to, what you're going to do is select those 5 files, right click, copy, go to this folder, right click, paste, right? And as you can see, it will drop those files in there. What this is going to do is this is going to make sure that you are prepared for the next update, because we all know there's inevitably going to be another update, and having these will let you revert for the future update of GTA 5 so you can still play LSPDFR. So definitely do this right here. All right, now we are ready to hit the download links down below. First thing is going to be the LSPDFR. That was a picture I had for the thumbnail. So here we are. This link will bring you to the LSPDFR. You're going to click the download this file. You're going to scroll down and agree and download. And what is this? What do they got here? User agreement. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. And once you get here, you want the manual install, not the setup.exe. You want the manual install, so download that one. And there we go. While that's downloading, click the next link down below that says ScriptHookV. And it'll bring you to this page right here. And as you can see, it's got the 3351. And it was just updated today. So click download there, and that downloads pretty quickly. Actually, with the ScriptHookV, depending on your, see how it says not secure? Depending on your web browser, you may have to click your download thing and click keep for ScriptHookV. Click keep. And then there we go. All right, both files are downloaded and we are ready to go. So first thing you want to do is let's go ahead and install our LSPDFR. Now, folks, remember, I had you take these keys, INI and LSPDFR INI, and drag them to your desktop, right? You could also do this. You could also, in the WinRAR, you could double-click the LSPDFR folder, and you can simply right-click the keys and delete it. Then go to LSPDFR INI, right-click, and delete it. All right? And you can just delete these right out. That way, when we put it all in, you won't overwrite yours that you already have. But since we got these, we'll keep those right there. All right, so I'm going to click back in here again. Here we are. All right, so here's all the files. You want to highlight everything except licenses, and you can go ahead and hold Control and deselect the Rage plugin hook README. You could put it in if you want to. Same with the licenses, but, you know, the less folders and files you have over here, the better, right? So now that we have all these files highlighted, we are going to left-click, drag right here, and drop it in. It is going to replace like 1,000-something files. It'll ask if you want to overwrite. You click yes and let it do its thing. And boom. Now, here's what you want to do, folks. Now that we just installed the LSPDFR, the newer one, you want to double click that LSPDFR folder. And you see now we have new keys INI and LSPDFR INI. These are default. These do not have your saved keybinds that you worked meticulously on like I do. So what we're going to do is we're going to highlight these two files that are on our desktop, the keys and LSPDFR INIs, drag them right here, drop them in. Do you want to replace? Yes. And then boom, you now have an updated LSPDFR with your original keybinds that you put into your game. And once you've done that, you can go ahead and delete those and then click back in your file explorer so you can get back to the main directory front page. All right, so we can get rid of that WinRAR for the LSPDFR. And lastly, we have the ScriptHookV. Double click that bin, right? And you just need two files. You need the dinput 8 and the ScriptHookV. You don't need the native trainer. Get simple trainer. You're welcome. Left click, drag that down over here to this little sidebar, this little buffer zone, and drop that in. And yes, we want to replace those files. And that's it. Now we can get rid of that WinRAR. So if you have, right here, I have a Rage plugin hook shortcut. This is for the older Rage. This is no longer going to work. So what you want to do is you want to go down to the Rage plugin hook in your newly updated LSPDFR. Go to the Rage plugin hook exe, right click, send to desktop create shortcut. Don't click this one. For some reason that never works. Go to send to desktop create shortcut. It'll bring a Rage plugin hook. I'm not going to do it because I'm still going to be playing on my 3274 or 3272, whatever the heck it is. And it'll put a Rage plugin hook shortcut right here. You can then take that, drag it on down to your taskbar. And then what you could do with this one is right click and just unpin from taskbar and then put the new one down there and you'll be good to go. So now there is going to be a setup portion of Rage plugin hook when you start it. So we're going to fire up this new Rage, and yes, we want to run it. The following might be blocked by Windows. Oh no, tell me they got a new, okay. There we go, just click yes. And here is the new disclaimer in that. You're gonna click accept. It's gonna bring you to the Rage first time installation. That's a first time thing. Let me minimize that. And here we are. Make sure this is at 60,000. Click plugins and make sure those are all selected. Advanced settings, disable custom loading screen. I like to do that. I like to click this because it gets rid of those floating mods that come up in. So I like to get rid of that. So once you got all that set up, you're just simply gonna click save and launch. This is just saying this will be a one-time thing. You click OK, and it should, fingers crossed, it should fire up. We're going to hit continue here, and let's see. Always click yes there. And folks, I'm not going to edit nothing out, okay? If it crashes on the first try, try it again. I've had that happen to me. If it crashes on the second or third try it again. If you get 6, 7, 8, 9 crashes, okay, something's wrong, something's not working right. You might get some errors thrown up, and if you do, we do not do support questions in the comment section. You might get another LSPDFR player that might want to respond to it. So I try to refrain from answering support questions in the comment section of these videos because it's, you know, if it's something super simple, I'll respond to it. But the majority of the time, it's a task in finding out what's causing your game to crash. So I always suggest hitting up the Discord. We've got a great support team in there. We've got the autolog reader, and it's just a great Discord to get support. So it is always linked down below, and I'll also link the autolog reader video. So we're gonna hit story mode with Rage plugin hook. Again, folks, we are on the 3351. We are on the updated GTA as of 10/18/2024. We are on the updated GTA. We are on the updated LSPDFR and Rage, and we are on the updated ScriptHookV. All of my mods that were in my game are from older versions, are still in my game. And I like to go through this whole part. Those that have been here, the veterans of the channel, y'all know, I don't edit this part out. I fire it up and I let the game load all the way in. I don't cut this part out for the sake of saving you time on the video. I really like to keep it in to show y'all that it works, that it will work. If you're seeing this video, chances are it worked. So, again, comment section, comment down below for those that have stuck all the way through. I know there's a lot of you out there. Last video, y'all really made me smile. Go ahead and put down below hashtag it worked down in the comment section. Hashtag it worked, and let me know that it worked for you and that you watched the videos all the way through. I really hope you do. You get a lot of people that like to skip through the video and then they break something and then they blame the video that it doesn't work, and that's never the case, folks. As you can see, we are loading in, and there we go. Loading LSPDFR, and we're going to let it load in. And what we're going to do is we are going to hit the force duty prompt to show you that we can indeed go on duty, and it will it'll work. So we're going to let it load in right here. Again, comment section, hashtag it worked. Would love to see it. And there we are. We are loading in. So now we're going to hit F4, force duty, and enter. Boom. There we go. Again, this is an older GTA version, so I might have some mods that are out of date. But this is a way to revert your game no matter what version you are running right now. It's stable. It's working. and we're good to go. Now, if your game crashes right here, it's a mod or something that you have installed. Again, hit up the Discord. But as you can see, it works great. I'm going to try to use keyboard here because my controller's not plugged in. But yeah, works great, folks. So go ahead, get yourself updated, get back out on patrol. Los Santos needs you now more than ever. If you're new here, please, if you feel like I'm deserving of it, consider supporting the channel by hitting that subscribe button and ringing that bell. Also, consider giving this video a thumbs up. The more thumbs up this video gets, the more people it can reach and teach, as it hopefully did with you. Until next time, everybody, be safe, be healthy, be positive, follow the rules, and obey the law. Your boy Jeffrey Gamer's out. We'll see you on the next one. Later, y'all.
So many demons inside of my life, you would doubt that's who's hell. 피오는 나는 내 피오는 소리 두고 and I locked in the cell. I've been counting the bill. 같이 미올 때까지 man, cause this is for real. Yeah, this is for real. 꿈에서 나타난 아마 struck up a deal. 아마가 하라고 해서 I still remember that. I lost my way, now I'm running back. Fork in the road, you know I chose to grow. 흑수저 아인의 편명이고. You know why they be calling me filthy, right?